Today, we're going to give Auto HDR its biggest test yet. My name's Don. I own Seven Roads Media. We are a real estate media company located in Western Massachusetts, and we have been on Auto HDR for over a year, towards the end of February of 2025, and we continue to be impressed. So what I want to do today was try it out and test some of the auto remove features. So we have this listing here. We're in Massachusetts again, so we're still dealing with some snow melting, which is a wonderful thing. But what we're going to focus on today is this photo. So took this photo yesterday. I personally took this photo. There's this massive dumpster in the driveway, and the agent asked if we could Photoshop it out. So we're going to give it a shot. So we're going to do this as a live demonstration. You're going to see that there's probably going to be some dead time here, but you're going to see right here on the left side, this is a Loom video. You're going to see the clock running. If you want to fast forward through these spots just to get to the result, perfect. So this is how we're going to do it. This is our photo here. We're going to come over. We're going to click Auto Remove. And we're going to give it a second. It's going to analyze the image. And we're actually going to increase the brush size here. I'm going to do 55. And here it is. So we're just going to trace this pretty lightly. We want to make sure we get everything. Go down here and get this wood here. And that's going to white it all out. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to try to fix this. It's New England. We got to deal with this stuff, right? So we're going to try to deal with this. We're going to highlight everything here. We're actually going to go down on that thing, and we're going to come back up and highlight everything. I'm not going to mess with this too much right now. I don't think it's worth it. I just want to give this a shot. So we have everything highlighted, and here we go. We're going to click remove. So it accepted it, and we know this because we can scroll down here and see that it's removing the item. We've tested this a ton. Again, we use it for every single one of our shoots, but we continue to be amazed with just how good it is. And it really puts you in a position where you no longer need Photoshop. Granted, there are probably some of you out there that are whizzes at Photoshop. I am not. I don't really want to invest the time in the learning curve, so we're going to utilize Auto HDR as much as we can. My QC team, they do Photoshop, but we want to try to make it quicker. So it finished here. So we're going to click on it. Wow. This is crazy. So we do see that there are some like hallucinations here. It's not perfect, but honestly, I would use this all day long. I don't think anybody's going to notice what this is. And to me, this is incredible. So if you are looking at this on a smaller screen, and let's see if we can make it that small on here. But if you're looking at this on a smaller screen, a phone, a tablet, and this isn't up on like a big screen TV, even a laptop, I think this is a big screen that I have it on. It's I think it's a 32-inch screen. So, just it maybe doesn't look as good. However, if you're watching this on your phone or your tablet, you're probably not going to see, what's going on over here. To me, this is totally fine. I think the agent would be happy with this. They're just going to, throw this up on MLS, and at least they can say, hey, we had a dumpster here and we were able to remove it. So from a display or presentation perspective, to me, this is great, right? The agent can put this up here. People are just flipping through, and you know what? They might actually, go through and see like what the original ones were and what those looked like. Like if they click on this, they're going to see this, right? Like we could mess with this a little bit, but if you're looking for like that wow photo or that, initial hero photo, to me, this is fine. Nobody's going to notice this stuff, honestly, like on a smaller screen, in my opinion. Everybody's different. I think this is great. Let's see if we can do one more thing here. And let's remove the trash bins here. So we're going to do that. We're going to click remove. And we'll give it a minute. The other thing that is pretty neat too is if you're using this for drone, we shoot one shot JPEG drone, and it works fine, right? This is real estate. We are in Western Massachusetts. This house was in Central Massachusetts, but we don't necessarily have like those crazy luxury homes out here. A lot of this stuff is just, kind of turn and burn, and the market's pretty much always kind of hot out here. So, getting stuff back is huge. Getting stuff back, quickly is huge. So for us, this stuff is great. We're going to go over here. We're going to utilize the pin tool, and here's our little pin. Beautiful. Oh, we got to drop it there. Beautiful. Client's going to love that. Apply it. And then the other thing we're going to do is, I'm not exactly sure of the lot line. I think it's here. I'm just going to kind of guess. We're not going to deliver this, but I'm just going to kind of guess. We're going to pick, I don't know, let's go with red. And we're going to just draw a line. So I'm going to guess that it kind of comes like this. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And here we go. Lot lines, done. To me, this is crazy. This used to take us forever to do it on Photoshop, just because we didn't do it all that often. So it was always like this learning curve, this YouTube university. So to me, this is amazing. We have access to the latest and greatest. And yeah, again, like this is, to me, this is fine. This is going to work. So I guess quick test. That was a quick test. That was a quick tutorial on how to do at least the auto remove, the pin for drone, and the quick lot lines. Again, if you have like a really high end property and you're charging extra for this, or maybe you're not even charging extra, but you have this real high end property, then this may not be for you. But if your agency runs on speed, runs on volume, that's kind of what ours does. This stuff is perfect. It's going to allow us to deliver same day, which we already do. And it's just going to help us serve our clients at the end of the day. We're kind of in like a hospitality industry, right? Like we want to make the experience for our agents as seamless as possible. So to me, Auto HDR for the win.